Well, there have been pro-Palestinian solidarity protests right across the world. Rallies right now are being held in London. Let's cross to there and speak to Rory Challands, who's at those protests. And Rory, judging by what I can see, there are lots of Palestinian flags behind you, a lot of people too.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's been a river of people passing by me for many, many minutes now. A huge gathering. They were expecting perhaps 10 to 20,000 people in central London for this demonstration. Well, I'm no expert judge of crowds, but I would say that perhaps they've got that many. There's certainly many thousands at least. I'll step by and you can see the sort of the flavour of things at the moment. It's been organised by various Palestinian solidarity groups, left-wing organisations. There are Jewish organisations here as well. I've been speaking to some of those. What are they after? Well, you can see by some of the signs here that they want an end to the bombing. They want an end to what they call Israeli apartheid. They want a free Palestine. They want justice, and they're showing their solidarity. As you said, Nick, there are many other similar protests taking place across the UK and also across Europe and other parts of the world as well. Many thousands of people coming out to show their support for the Palestinian cause today.
Rory, the past week's events have raised all manner of tensions right across the world, it would seem, especially in the UK.
Yes, yeah, and there are, I think, fears of tensions in the UK as well. The police are out in force today to try and make sure that there's no unrest of any type, really. Suella Braverman, the UK Home Secretary, I think in a bid to try and reassure the Jewish population in the UK that there shouldn't be any support for Hamas, visible at least in demonstrations like this, has asked the police to try and make a call on whether things like even the waving of the Palestinian flag might constitute a racially aggravated offence. Well, the police seem to have made that call. I think they've said as much, and you can see behind me there are numerous Palestinian flags. The police aren't making any arrests for that sort of thing at the moment.
Rory, we're just talking to the former Secretary of State for International Development, Claire Shaw, and she was just talking about the UK government, amongst other governments around the world, just following the US lead, being very strident in supporting the Israelis without giving any context to the situation, as if the whole events just started last Saturday. That is the picture that you could describe as far as the UK government is concerned.
Well, look, the UK government is a staunch ally of Israel. It has been for many years, and that is not changing. But of course, it is trying to sort of take as balanced a view as it sees fit within its own position on geopolitics and within its own position towards the population of this country. Clearly, there are large Muslim parts of the UK population. Clearly, there are Jewish parts of the UK population as well. But I think for many people here, they think that the British government is well and truly on the wrong side, that they are giving far too much support for Israel. They should be much more critical of Israeli policy in Gaza, in the West Bank.
The UK are liars, bruv. UK are liars.
Thank you very much.
UK are liars.
As you can see, that's I think expressing my point there. That many people who
UK are
think
liars,
the British government is taking the wrong side in the struggle of the Palestinians and the Israeli state.
All right, Rory, thanks for that. Emotions very high about this whole issue. Thanks very much.